Hey everybody, I'm your host Simon. Today's episode is named Downshift, and I'm going to get you in gear and up to speed with the automotive world today, so that when we're done, you'll be the smartest kid on the block on full throttle. Hey everybody, today we're going to be just talking about a few things, including SEMA, Tesla, Ford, Jaguar, Volkswagen, and Nano Flow Cell. So Nano Flow Cell just makes these concept EVs, like electric powered cars, and they showcase their creation of like saltwater batteries, which is pretty nifty. And this time they let somebody other than themselves drive the car. They let Autocar drive it, which is different for a car company to let just somebody drive their concept car that's not even a car for sale. So, but they stated that it accelerated like a Tesla Model S, which is pretty good for that company, saying that their saltwater batteries can handle a lot. And as well as a Tesla Model S owner believes he caught someone a valet driver joyriding his car, like while he wasn't in it. Because he said he checked the data logs and saw a spike in battery usage while he was not in it. So that kind of says something about that, but he should just use valet mode for a Tesla because they have that. But moving on, the Wolverine trailer gave way to specific Chrysler information, including a federal police Ram, a bluish-green Rebel, and a Chrysler limousine, which people kind of assumed that was going to come out, but Chrysler has hidden it until a Wolverine trailer that just came out. And it shows it several times, one at a cemetery, it's mainly just in the background, but in the movie it's probably more intrusive about it. They're driving in it and stuff. But it's definitely clean looking, and if you go to autoblog.com, you can see more about it. But Fiat Chrysler has not said anything about the car. They haven't said if it's going to be released, if it's even a thing past this trailer, or if it was just specifically made for that. However, people have rumored that it was coming sometime soon, and this may just be the unreleased release information about it. Kind of like a teaser. And yeah, so Wolverine can get you some insight on stuff. But moving on again, Tesla, they've gotten a lot of heat about their autopilot system causing crashes because people are asleep behind it, but behind the wheel of it. But Tesla has adjusted that since, and they wanted to prove how much better their system was. So basically, they went from Los Angeles to New York on autopilot. So they went cross country in a Tesla without driving for themselves. So kind of defeats the hate on it, because it's at least twice as safe as human reaction times and operated vehicles. And it's blasted the media for publicizing accidents that were probably not caused by autopilot, but caused by the lack of a human paying attention to the autopilot, while the autopilot could probably handle itself, or just the lack of humans in other cars operating. Like, you never know what they're going to do. A computer will never know what they're going to do. It's just, you never know. So they proved everybody wrong and went cross country in their new revised autopilot. So try to talk trash now. Moving on to SEMA news. Ford always is there big, and they make a scene. So alongside their Mustangs that they always have all dressed up, their Raptors and F-150s that are all dressed up, they're bringing a bunch of spiced up hatchbacks like the Focus and the Fiesta, the Focus ST, the Fiesta ST, the Focus RS. They're bringing really beefed up design changes to them because SEMA is all about the design. And a company can just be themselves with the design, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it comes to the market because people like the design of it. But the Fiesta ST that they're bringing, the only Fiesta ST that they're bringing, was built by Tucci Hot Rods, and it has a custom wide body kit. It's been lowered, and it keeps the 1.6 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, but features an upgraded turbo, custom exhaust system, a Cobb access port, which is a tuner pretty much, and it monitors everything, which is the ECU. The clutch has been updated with a spec stage 4 kit, and the Focus models that are customized are the 2016 Focus ST by Blood and Grease, with a matte black paint job. A Focus ST 2016 was designed by Cinemotive Media, and with fender flares and performance upgrades from Mountune, which is what is rumored to be the Focus RS boost is a Mountune tune. A 2016 Focus RS with an updated twin scroll turbo and a gray and orange paint job by Full Race Motorsports. So fancy paint, fancy lowering, wide body kits. Ford's bringing all this stuff. But the most promising hatchback is the Focus RS by Roush Performance, which is, they upgrade everything that Ford has and just makes it that much better all the time. So, and yeah, they've already revealed their modified Mustangs, Fusions, and F-150s, which you can see anywhere, I'm sure. So all that's left for them to reveal is their crossovers and SUVs like the Explorer and all that stuff. So SEMA treatment is still looking for its destination. As well as, moving on, Jaguar's JX wagon, which is their new wagon that's got spy pictures of it everywhere, is rumored to be the F-Pace's cheaper sibling, pretty much. Like, you can get an F-Pace in that car, but still have the practicality of 4 doors, big trunk space, a lot of seating, and it's going to have a 3-liter supercharged V6 with 380 horsepower, but it's safe to bet that Jaguar will sell the Sport Brake in Europe with the lesser XF engines. It's unlikely to see all 3 mainstream engines that they have to offer, but because they have the XF sedan, and they didn't, but according to the details that it's going to be a slim chance, Audi and BMW deported their A6 and 5 Series wagons years ago, leaving the segment to Mercedes and Volvo. So there's not a lot of wagons coming here. They're all pretty much staying where they are. But last but not least, Volkswagen has a new midsize 3-row SUV that is all inspired by the US. Everything they have to offer its origins come from the US. So yeah, as soon as we know more about that, I'll update you all on that. So, but don't forget to leave a comment, like it, and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Follow me if you're on Spreaker, and I post new videos every week, so stay tuned.